Hey, what's up, Gamer Skelemystyk? As you know, if you haven't been living under a rock for the past couple of days, at last, Empyrea has released a test realm after all this waiting. Last night, I started a live stream with my Storm character, and I recorded all that very dutifully for you all with some quite good and funny moments, but due to the conveniences of modern technology, for some odd reason, that entire amount of footage was fragged beyond any kind of recovery. So, I am running through this now with my Deathmax. Nice, clean, clear, beautiful footage so that you guys can see what's actually going on here. I will probably be doing this duel. I'll be streaming on my Storm every day, and I will be running this walkthrough on my Death just so you guys can get some clear footage, and I know nothing will go wrong. So let's go ahead now, without further yapping from me, and go over and hear Fitzhume do some yapping, because, well, Lord knows he's better at that than I am. Here we go.
Ah, there you are. It's time you learned a lesson about being thorough and following through with your responsibilities. Initiate.
I've got to say, okay, we know now this is a space station. I would love to shoot this monkey out an airlock. That mouth, though, wow.
You heard correctly. You never signed your Arcanum rank promotion paperwork, so you're not officially an understudy yet. So here, sign.
Monkey burgers.
Congratulations, blah blah. While we're on the subject of thoroughness, I hear you failed to submit your full post-Mirage report. Whatever you did in Mirage managed to pull several of the scholars' noses out of their books and get them all worked up about something.
Let's turn up this dialogue a little bit, because much as I don't want to hear him, he's kind of quiet.
Old Baba
That's better.
Yaga's been ranting and raving even more than usual. I think she's even been crying. Yes, you should probably check on her.
He's laughing, look, laughing about somebody else's pain. Wow, this monkey is a piece of work. All right, let's go see what Baba's got to say. Baba Boohooey? Oh, Baba Boohooey? Oh, there's a name for a quest.
What happened in Mirage has Baba Yaga worked into a tizzy. Go see if you can quiet her down before I start feeling pity for her. Ugh.
Wow. Okay, yeah. Stop talking. There. I like how that keeps popping up. I guess they want me to do the other quest, but I don't care. I want to do this quest. What we got here? Oh, Baba. Oh, Baba, darling.
Wizard, we have to hurry. Mallory, we have to save her.
Sniffle.
Have to save her.
You know, I really want to go save Mallory, not because of Mallory, but I do not want to see Baba Yaga sniffle that nose, though. Look at, oh my God. I'd be afraid there'd be a... Imagine if she had to blow her nose. That would be like a landslide or an avalanche. I would bet that that chin, that's probably why it has a wart, because it never... I mean, that might even be a wart. It might be a mushroom, because her chin never sees the sun. Sorry, Baba, but that honker... Woo-ha. All right, let's see.
Grandmother Raven entrusted her to me, and I raised her like my own. I did my best, but she wanted to be a heroic wizard, like you.
Like me? I don't want to do this stuff either, chick. Where you been?
Empyrea. That's where Spider's taken my sweet Mallory. But Ione and some of the other scholars have a plan to rescue her.
It's funny how whenever you first meet her, she's like literally a witch, mean, cruel to everybody, and she has this nice, soft side for Mallory. It's fun. It's funny how that works out.
Please, after everything you've done, don't be cravenly now. The stakes are too high.
No.
Ask Ione how you can help.
Anything, just don't sniffle anymore. Oh my God. All right, Ione, what do you want now? Ione, what can I do for you today, young lady? Are you needing some help? Can I give you some help? Really? What kind of help do you need? Oh, bloody hell. You come in here, you're going to get your fritters fried. Ione. I see, Ione. You're still working out, I see. Woo, that arm, though. I'm going to call you Ione Schwarzenegger. Jeez, look. For real. She got freaking... I feel like such a wimp compared to her. She had this bicep like 3 foot around. Here's my little bony, literally bony arm.
Understudy, at last. Your exploits in Mirage, while impressive, have resulted in a situation we at the Arcanum find concerning.
Concerning?
In an unprecedented occurrence, several scholars have paused their studies and convened to address Spider's increasing threat to the Spiral.
Wow, who'd have thought?
We've learned that Grandfather Spider aims to recover his Chaos Heart, and that he plans to use Mallory in some way to do so. If the Chaos Heart is removed from its bonds in Empyrea, it will unravel the very fabric of existence. Needless to say, that would be bad.
She's so dry. Oh my god. And apparently they know where his heart is at. That's probably what his beef is. If somebody was holding my heart, I'd be upset too.
The Committee of Scholars has determined a mission to Empyrea is required, and that you should lead it. Do you accept this responsibility?
She's so Captain Kirk-like in her delivery. As if this mission will succeed without you.
Good. Head to the dry docks immediately. The Committee of Scholars will brief you on the mission.
Excuse me.
I will join you all momentarily.
Okay. Sounds good. Meet the Committee of Scholars in the dry dock. Okay. See, I knew days and days and days ago, I predicted that this was a space station or a ship, either one. If this has a dry dock, then it's a space station and not a ship. But, yeah. Let's go through here. Now, when I ran this on stream last night, this is the room where you have to try to get in to catch hold of the trickster. And there have been bugs, and there have been, I mean, there's bugs like, whew. There's bugs like the rainforest in this thing.
As you enter the cavernous dry docks, your senses are assaulted by the smell of dust and the palpable anxiety of the busy scholars.
There's that picture over there that was in our studies previously.
But your eyes are quickly drawn to the extraordinary ship moored close by. You get the sense you've seen it before.
Look, it's the USS Butterknife. Look at that huge... I guess it's supposed to be a ram, but it looks like a peanut butter spreader. Is that what we're going to do? We're going to assault Empyrea with Jiffy.
Impressive, is she not? It is hard not to admire Kabbalist aesthetics, even if their intergalactic navigational systems are less than stellar.
And you ain't gonna get those systems updated with weak puns. Get back to work, bub. Ignis and I will be there to help in a minute.
Yeah, right.
As for you, understudy, now's not the best time to chat, unless you're here about the Empyrea mission.
Me? No, I would never think of such a thing. All right, here we go, come on. Talk to me, Goose. Oh, wow, somebody still carries those staffs? That's cool. That's the old chrysalis crafting staff there. I liked that for a long time until, well, they came up with this, and I'm sorry, but... you know where my heart lies. All right, let's go. Come on, Moose Boy. Let's hear the news.
You're joining the mission? Great! Though I feel the need to warn you, Empyrea ain't exactly a toboggan ride down the hill.
Really? Who'd have thought?
Raven created Empyrea specifically to keep Spider out. As such, travel and communications with Empyrea are exceedingly difficult.
Difficult, but not impassable. Raven shrouded Empyrea in a magical storm called the Aether, which shields the Chaos Heart from Spider. It even keeps Raven herself out. Unfortunately, the Aether doesn't seem to be a deterrent to the semi-divine, like Spider's children.
Well, who'd have thought? There's always a loophole.
Recently, Ione received a jumbled message from the Empyrean city of Xanadu that leads us to suspect Spider's son, the Bat, is there.
Bum, bum, bum.
Then, one of our adjunct scholars decided he'd take it upon himself to go investigate, so he borrowed Spark's stream portal prototype.
What? Okay. I'm really anxious to find out who the Bat really is. I really am. But I also want to know who the adjunct scholar is who decided to borrow the stream portal.
Aye, and no one's heard from poor Medulla since.
Oh, Medulla.
Oh, 'tis a right shame that. He seemed like a bright enough fellow, if not a wee bit impetuous.
I wonder if that's Medulla as in brain.
Precisely why we are being extra meticulous now. There is no room for error with this mission.
Oh, hello there, Ione. We were just briefing the understudy on the particulars of the mission to Empyrea.
And you're just in time to tell them all about the ship. Come on, Ignis. Spark needs our help.
Very well.
Yeah.
Come, understudy.
That's kind of freaky, like the ring. Like 1 second she's way across the room, and you blink and she's like suddenly in front of you. Oh my god. Really? Ooh. Okay. Alright, talk to Tarak. I hope they have some of these bugs worked out last night. They had an endless loop on the ship for the cutscene to go to Empyrea. I hope that has worked out now.
Since the Arcanum's last voyage to Empyrea resulted in depressing failure, a more reliable mode of transportation has become priority 1.
You mean the big butter knife ship? Ooh, that was freaky. It's my teleporter like rather.
Thus, the great skyship you see before you. It's called the Spiral Arc. Does it look familiar to you? It should.
Why, yes, it was teased a little while back.
Perhaps you recall seeing it referenced when you read The History of the Great Schism.
Oh, that reference. I was thinking about actual references. Okay, sure. You're being literal with me. Stop it.
Those who would become the Cabal built it as a lifeboat to usher them through the violent end of the spiral that they believed inevitable.
So like a Noah's Ark kind of thing. Gotcha.
After the schism, the Spiral Arc was forgotten, until a young man with an incorrigible interest in technology found it here collecting dust.
Cue big fat butter knife close-up. Damn it. That thing actually looks kind of nasty from up close. I don't understand why they would need a ram on a spaceship, though. Anyway, sure.
As fate would have it, that young man named Spark hails from Empyrea and has dedicated his life to solving the enigma of Empyrean travel.
And it's good to see that their spaceship has the rear end of the soul. The car, I mean. It looks just like a soul from the back, except, of course, for the high taillights.
And despite my many objections, he has volunteered to accompany you on this mission. He is also my brother, but that is inconsequential.
But of course it is. You have, Ione, I have to say, with your close-up here, yeah, you got some big arms, and yeah, you're kind of mannish, but you have really pretty purple eyes. I like that eye color. That's beautiful.
You and Spark
yeah, baby. How you doing?
Become acquainted. Here, give him this ion dust he requested, and lend him any further aid he may require.
Alright, Sparky it is. Where you at, Sparky? I expect like some little dude here. Oh, dude. Okay, so he's on the boat. All right, he's on the boat. He's on the ship. Yeah. Hey, I want to walk down there on the engines. Come on now. Hey, man. Deck access is really restricted around this bad boy, isn't it?
There we are. The homemade world door is secured and ready for transport. You sure we shouldn't test it first?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, Tarak, we're going to send you through first. If you do not come back as Mooseburger, I'll know that it's safe. You go ahead and you test your homemade door, and I will watch. I make a great spectator. You go ahead on that, brother. Go ahead.
This world door will serve as the initial stream portal link and what I hope will eventually become an Empyrean-wide teleportation network.
Dude, okay, so they said Spark, but yeah, they said Spark, but given King Zyle's propensity for borrowing, I'm thinking we're looking at the purple equivalent of Spock. But I do believe, Spark, your new name from me forever after more is Spec. I shall call thee Spec. Oh my god.
Kinda like how a lead climber does that first free climb to install the guide rope, so everyone else can use it to scale the mountain.
Right, Tarak, that's you, brother. We're going to put this first climb on your mighty shoulders. If you fall, we know it's not safe. Go ahead.
I suppose so, yes.
Just gotta get that first anchor point down, right? Oh, hey there, understudy. Excuse me, I need to check the status of the hull.
Oh, no, Brother Moose. You need to step through the door and make sure that crap works before I have. No. Go on. I know you look like a moose, but you're really a guinea pig. Get gone.
Greetings, understudy. I am pleased that we may finally be formally introduced.
Well, how do you do, Spec? It is so very nice to see you. Can you speak with any more of a stick up your rear than you have now? Dude, straight stiff. He looks like him and Ione have that like Avatar haircut. You know, remember the dude in Avatar where he shaved his sides and he was bald? If his hair starts like moving on its own, I am out of here. But yeah, That's like an Avatar type haircut, except they're purple.
I am called Spark. It is my honor to serve as your science officer for this mission. Do I detect the invigorating smell of ion dust?
Dude, if you could smell dust, you've been sniffing too much dust, obviously. I could smell that dust from a mile away. Really?
Excellent. Come, I will show you what the ion dust is for. And along the way, I can show you around the spiral arc. Please, follow me.
Okay, we will. Let's go. I can't follow you. You're behind me. Yeah, sure.
This is the Ark's main machine room, which I have retrofitted with a sublight stream drive engine. Ignis is smoke testing this stream drive now.
Ignis! You mean Ignat. Stick your finger in there, Ignis. See what happens. I want to see if you get curly red hair or not. We're going to have some dwarf meat. Go ahead, Ignis. Go on. Stick your finger. I dare you.
Spark, me boy. Your engine sure is impressive, but I can't seem to get her to spool up to maximum warp.
Why would you spool up to maximum warp while you're stuck in the dry dock, dude? Why would you do that? Let's blow a huge hole through the side of the space station.
Have you tried increasing the aperture of the fission intake?
What? That's fancy language for have you tried making the hole bigger?
I'm giving her all she's got. I just can't do it. I need more
Oh
power.
no, I knew it. Oh my god, the Star Trek ripoffs are real. Captain, I'm giving her all she's got. I just can't do it. I need more power. Really? Holy crap.
Intriguing. It will take some time for me to properly diagnose the issue.
Yeah, right. It's not logical, Spec.
I trust you'll figure it out, Spark. Now, if that's all, I've another mission-related task I need to tend to.
How'd you get down there, Dwarf, and how you getting back up?
Yes, of course. Thank you for your assistance, Ignis. Understudy, we should make haste with the tour.
What big eyes you have. What a big mouth you have. Good Lord, he looks like he could like chomp the top off of a building. Whew. You know, they say the humans have 32 teeth. I think he might have 32 teeth just so we can see. Jeez, oh Pete. A big old, he's got like Mick Jagger mouth going on there. Okay. Hey, look! We're shipping Rubik's Cubes! Cool! Oh, come on now, guys. You know you love Rubik's Cube. Except this is the easiest one to solve of all because, well, it only has like circles, the spiral circles in the center. Wow. All right, then. Let's go, Spec. Let's do it, man. Now, wait a minute here. Boys, we have got a lot of storage on this thing. Y'all must be bringing the wives with you. Got all this storage. Okay.
These stately doors lead to the surprisingly spacious living quarters.
Spacious?
Say what you will about the Cabal. The ensuite lavatories are far more comfortable than those here in the Arcanum. Moving on.
Spec's all about the toilet. That's nice. Tell him how it is, Spec. We got big toilets in this thing.
This is the emergency escape pod bay. The pods are superfluous to our mission, but removing them all would require too much effort.
Yep, definitely. Pardon the pun, but holy crap, these all look like outhouses too. I had to say it, guys, sorry. Yeah, they do. They look like outhouses. Like, mind you, like fancy Keebler elf outhouses, but outhouses nonetheless. This does not, well, at least to me, look like an escape pod. What? Yeah, first you say holy crap, and then you do it. Okay. Alrighty then. Tour the ship.
Here we find the heart of my intra-ethereal navigational guidance system, the Lux Capacitor.
The Lux Capacitor. Isn't there a Flux Capacitor in some other game? King's Isle, are you borrowing again? I think you are.
It uses quantum photon superpositioning to breach nanospace, allowing the Ark to travel through the stormy ether subatomically.
The Lux Capacitor. The Flux Capacitor from Back to the Future. I knew. I have faith. I knew King's Isle was stealing that from somewhere. I knew it.
Its design came to me after I slipped and hit my head in the aforementioned cramped Arcanum lavatory. Shall we continue to the bridge?
See, there's Spec in the bathroom again. This dude, well, she's going to be taking a dump the whole mission. Captain, I can't come. I've got a big one cutting off. Oh, my God.
Our tour comes to its conclusion here, on the bridge.
Thank goodness.
There under the main viewer is the Cyclolabe, It will help us plot courses through the ether, a storm compass, as it were.
For some reason, I don't quite know why, but the name Cyclolabe sounds dirty. I'm not quite sure why, but there's something about it.
And we will end the tour with the one detail technology cannot update. The captain's chair.
Yeah, the captain.
Rather, the person in it.
The captain's chair from the USS Enterprise. Right. Yeah, see, actually, I think the captain's was kind of small and gray and looked like it was really uncomfortable. This one looks like a Super Bowl chair. You know, you press one of them yellow buttons and it kicks back and gives you like the recliner. And you press the green button and your drink pops up. And you press the blue button and, well, I'm not even going to go get into what the blue button does, but okay.
Without a sky captain experienced in ethereal travel, the chair and this mission are utterly futile.
Okay, well, being as this is the only ship, how would other captains know anything about it?
Fortunately, the scholars have this issue mostly figured out. It would be prudent for you to check on that. I really should get back to work.
Okay, folks, this is it. This looks like as good a place as any to end part 1 of this walkthrough. I ran it about 20 minutes, give or take. And I feel that's pretty, well, long enough for a video. I don't want you guys having to sit through a 3-hour-long one-piece novel, so I'm going to break it up just a little bit. If you want, the next part is going to be right up after this one. It's already recorded and ready to go, and I would love to see you there. Guys, if you enjoyed this video and these people walking through me, please hit that like button, a good hard smash as well. Subscribe, share, yell my name to everybody you know, because I would love to see more of you around here. As you all may be aware, I am streaming this on my Storm, but being as the original data was corrupted, I couldn't put that video out. So I am rerunning this walkthrough on my death. That's why you see all these death spells. If you would like to come watch it live, I will be streaming on Twitch pretty much until this is over with. Usually I stream 9:30, 10 o'clock Eastern at night. But tomorrow I will be doing the charity live stream for the Extra Life Children's Charity. I will be starting at Friday noon and going for 24 hours. So we're going to cover as much ground as absolutely possible. If you want to come see me there, that's awesome. We always have a good time. It would be great to have you. We can all hang out. Until next time, this is Skelemystyk reminding you that whatever else you do, always love the game. Peace. Hey, what's up, Skelemystyk? Welcome back to part 2 of the Empyrea test round walkthrough. This is done on my death while I am streaming it live on my Storm, kind of giving you a 2-part action thing working here. Actually, I had some corrupted data in my original stream that could not be posted for video, so I'm kind of running through this